Alright, welcome back guys. So in the last video we were looking at the equation builder. Let's just pull this up real quick. And we did the create random multiplication function. So far that works. I also in the time between videos I completed the multiplication matrix. So now we have the entire multiplication table, or at least from 1 to 12. And now there's some corrections that I would like to make. First of all, the random operator. I reduced the size of the array to just to be multiplication, but we want to get that back. Let's undo this. All right. That's good. Secondly, let's run the program real quick. You might be able to see it. Now, if you look at the options, you would notice that they're not changing. And the reason that they're not changing, like they did in the last video, was because I deactivate the pick random number in the for each loop in the random equation. So I'll have to return that. Let's see. Let's get that back. Random equation generator. Oops, sorry, not the random equation generator, it'd be in the game manager. So to uncomment this code, just Control K and then Control U. All right. All right. Cool. Notice we have this error popping up. That's because we're trying to divide by 0, and that's not mathematically correct. And we want to avoid situations like that. Which is weird because this shouldn't be throwing a 0. Oh, it can. Okay. So another issue is that even though I've uncommented out the other operators, it's only generating numbers for multiplication. Now, the numbers generated for multiplication could work for addition. They're actually quite fine for this particular type of game. But I want to create a function for it that has its own stuff. So let's go public void create random addition there. So we want to use the multiplication matrix for this. Now I want to be able to tweak the range. You could also do public void subtraction and keep the same range. Create random subtraction. Let's take this code. So do private. What I want is private. Doesn't matter. I'll put as public for now. Public sub add. Nope. Int sub add min sub add max. The reason why I'm calling it sub add is subtraction, addition, minimum, which is going to go into this range here. And then sub add max. Now, right now sub add min will most likely be 0, but if I wanted to increase the difficulty or just change numbers how I please, then having these public variables, I can do that. And the game manager should have access to this. Alright. Now, we have 3 different functions that generates their own numbers, but as far as the game manager is concerned, when it comes to generating a new equation, it only generates multiplication. So we would need it to look at the operator, figure out the operator, and then call the function for it. So let's look at this pick new operator from the random operator. Let's see, it's a void, pick new operator is void, so it's not returning anything. And then it show the state. So what can I do? The show state function, this what it does. It takes enum class, it takes the string of the operator, so addition, subtraction, division, and then it defaults to multiplication, and then it just returns this. This is for the developers to look at and understand what state is it in. Show state. So what I could do, I can make it return an operator as well, operators, and then return the show state. Now for in the game manager, we'll call a function similar to this. So I'm just going to copy this. This switch statement. Am I even doing this right? I'll do this in a new function. What I'm going to do is call it public void setup new equation. it takes an operator, alright, call that switch, call the operator action again, dot addition, subtraction, division, and then it will default to multiplication. Alright, so now that we got that sorted out, then you get these functions, create random multiplication, so do we have a random equation? This is what we want actually. I'm going to cut this from there, from the start new round, and I'm going to place this in the default. I am also going to place this in the division for now, just to give it something to do, but the division is not done. So create random addition, create random subtraction, there. And set up new equation. I'm going to pass this function into that. And there you go. That's all compiled and that looks good. Let's test this. Okay, 0, 0, 4 divided by 11. That's not good, but it's supposed to be multiplication. It still can calculate it. 0. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Why is the addition always... This looks really weird. Addition and subtraction just keeps returning 0. Yeah, we do not want that. That's not right. Okay, let's pause this. Let's see what's going on with that. So that's the problem. So I created these variables, subadd_min, subadd_max, but I haven't assigned any value to them. So right now their default value is 0, which is absolutely correct. So what I need to do is go to the equation builder, sub add min, I can leave that as 0 for now, sub add max, I will set it to 250. All right. There you go. Now this is 4. Okay, then that should be another 4, so 44. Is that right? It's correct. Okay, good. Oh, my math is not that terrible. Okay, 184. Okay. All right. So there we go. Now we have values populating for addition. All right. This is good. 129, 42. All right. This is good. So this works. I think I'll stop the video for here for now. In the next video, we'll tackle division, and hopefully we should have the number portion of this game fully implemented. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.